Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate character creation guide for Scum 0.6, where I have merged the Scum 0.6 gameplay showcase and the guide to be on one server. So everything is happening on the Survival Evolved server. And yes, today's going to be a very... not an extremely exciting episode, but we're going to get up to some funny business, and a lot of weird things are going to happen. So first of all, I always look at the chat and try and answer people, or just be aware of what people are typing in chat. Okay, just to feel part of the community, yeah, and put in my feedback if I need to. If you've got a dirt bike, do not go down hills like this. If I could, I would add the Castaway clip now where Tom Hanks screams Wilson, because I was screaming Wilson right here. I thought Wilson was going to slide all the way down the hill into the water. So I thought, was that a mistake? You know, is it just because of the area that I drove on? What happened? And then Wilson just went away and I shat myself again. Luckily, the rock saved Wilson. But yeah, be very, very careful when you guys drive down steep hills. I don't know if it's only snow related, but like I say, just be careful. I don't think you'll have problems with this. Well, I think I know you won't have problems with this with a quad or a vehicle. But just remember, the dirt bike, although it's positive that it builds up your strength, constitution, and motorcycles while you're driving, you are burning resources, which you won't on a quad or a vehicle. And the dirt bike is very weak, so it can be shot to Kingdom Come very, very easily. The devs did say that the engine is weak, so if somebody shoots at me, the dirt bike can explode very easily. And then of course it's got no inventory, which makes it a major negative thing, especially if you like looting a lot, which causes me to run back and forth to my base constantly, and it crushes my nutrients, my energy, and my water, because I'm forced to carry everything that I have on me. And yes, I know that was a close call, boys, but me and Megs understand each other quite well. I know the first time they see me, they first want to talk to me, so I know that gives me a gap. It was still a close shave. If he got a headshot off there, I could have died. But I mean, it's on my main server. I can respawn in the sector for 50 fame. I've got 348 fame. So it's nothing to stress about. Dying in front of him might not be the best idea in the world. Okay, but it is really nothing to worry about until you attract all the puppets, or all the Megs, you know, then you're gonna sit with serious problems. So this is the military base right here. It's big, but I must say it's difficult to get around. I think you have to circle the outside of this place to loot all the areas safely. I tried to loot it, like go from point to point and try and ignore the Megs, but that became very, very dangerous. So yes, when you come to the military base, just, you know, get in and get out. Get in and get out. Go around the wall, enter from another position. Go around the wall, enter from another position, to loot the place safely. There's quite a few puppets here, and like I say, I tried to push the Megs, but they definitely showed me that they weren't going to give me a gap. But yes, although there's not a heck of a lot of loot, most of it is still containers that are very nice to loot, like those big boxes, the green crates, the camo containers, large containers. Okay, it's a lot of military loot spots and high loot spots. It might not be a lot, but if you find something, you're going to be happy finding it, which is a big thing. Okay, in a town you can get a heck of a lot of loot, but it might not be exactly what you're looking for. So of course, we know the boxes of nails or bolts takes up, uses 4 slots. So yeah, taking the bolts out and turning it into 1 stack is always a good strategy. It became dark here, so yeah, I told people in chat at one point I couldn't see anything. Like right here where I am now, I couldn't see my sword in front of my face, and I could hear puppets around me. So yeah, luckily I got out, because it's very difficult to navigate your way around if you can't see in front of you. So when I get like a flashlight or night vision or something, you know, then it will help you a lot. But a big tip that I can give you guys is don't really loot at night, especially dangerous areas. First of all, you can get into serious trouble with the puppets because you can't really see them coming. Yeah, you don't know where you are, so you're wasting a lot of time instead of being at your base and leveling up your skills or doing something else more fun. And then you must remember, other players do get night vision, and if they've got night vision, then you're done for. If, like when it was pitch black inside here, if I heard a player, I was dead, because I couldn't see the sword in front of me, but with night vision he would have been able to see me clearly. So for various reasons, don't loot at night, especially in dangerous areas. In a town, if it's a starlit night, there's no problem with that. But military points of interest, rather time the server right so that you loot through the day and use the night time to loot towns or drive around, level up your driving skill, use the practice bomb to level up your demolition skill, make a fire at your base and craft your walls and everything to get up your survival skill and your engineering skill while you're cutting down trees and turning everything into resources to craft your walls and your foundations and your cabins and whatever else you want to craft. There's a lot of things that you can do at night. You can cook your food, you can replenish your water and your energy for the next day. You can do planning. It's endless. So in any case, after I luckily got out of there, because it was pitch black, I was on my way west in any case, and then a drop landed quite far away from me. You guys will see now. I was very, very nervous because there was about 11 people at the drop. And yes, I am going to include this in this weekend's guide series. But for you guys that watch each and every one of my videos, here's a big tip for you. Whether it's nighttime or daytime, you can place quite a few blueprints. Okay? One large tip is don't try and do this when you're very close to a town or very close to a point of interest, because you won't be able to place down your flag. Okay? So always stop quite far away, like when you just see the smoke of the drop or when you just see the point of interest, and then place down your flag. That blueprint is going to save your life. I've already got a flag, I've already got a base, okay, but I can place extra flags. That was a lucky shot in the tree. But yes, just helps you a ton to find your vehicle, guys. I can't tell you how many hours I've wasted looking for my vehicle. I think I've literally lost a vehicle before because I hid it in a bush and I couldn't find it. So yeah, that blueprint of the flag that gives you the wide area is going to help you a ton. So first of all, I was willing to fight, but I didn't really have any ammo left. So, you know, if somebody killed me, it wasn't going to be the end of the world. So I was very surprised. I mean, I think there's 11 minutes left on the clock. I was very surprised that no one has been here. But if you come late, it's also a good thing, because if somebody's there, you know, someone's not going to spend a heck of a lot of time here unless they camp the drop. And camping the drop at night is not a good idea unless you've got night vision. And this was an epic find to me. You guys might think cans aren't that bad, but I told my community that I've been looking for cans for a long time. Like, the loot is very good on the server because it's 50% more than on official, but no fridge wanted to give me a can. Like, the fridges just didn't want to give me cans, and I couldn't find cans in kitchens or anything. So the reason that my energy is so low is because I've got a ton of meat at my base that I want to cook on a barbecue, and I couldn't. So that's why I'm dying of hunger here, okay? So I only had 4 screwdrivers. I really thought I had 6 screwdrivers, but in any case, getting myself excited here, because I could loot 4 of the lockers, but now I have to do the 25-second thing. And I'm always nervous. There's no cover outside, and I'm getting blurry vision, because I'm running out of food, okay? So that's making me even more nervous. And you guys will see now I've got a very good reason to be nervous. Okay, got the screwdrivers, which is great. Unfortunately, yeah, I couldn't take everything again because Wilson doesn't have any inventory space. You know, it costs you sometimes. So don't feel bad because you can't level up your skills with your quad or your vehicle. You have got a major advantage with the vehicle, just like I've got a small advantage with a dirt bike with leveling up my skills. Now I'm going to change in editing, I've changed the lighting so that you guys can literally see what's happening, because it was very dark for me. It took me a while to notice what was happening because it was as dark as it is now. So all of a sudden my pistol fell. I was like, what the hell's going on now? And I can't see much, but I do notice I can't move around. And again, because it's so dark, guys, I couldn't see the little outline. Can you see the outline now? Because I changed the gamma in editing. Okay, when I edited this video. Look at that. Look at that. There's no way I could have seen that because it was so dark. Okay, but that's probably a visual effect. I don't know if I was going to wake up, but remember I was nervous. This could have happened while I was running away from the drop. Or the cargo drop. This could have happened while I was inside the cargo drop, guys. So, yeah, taking risks like I did here, is not a good idea. I was very hard-headed because I want to cook my meat. But I will make sure that doesn't happen again. But yes, we got a 9mm, 100% durability. It was a great. I didn't put on my silencer now, but I did get a silencer as well. So we've got a 9mm. The ammo of the 9mm isn't too difficult to find. Like, you can find it in police stations very easily. The 9mm and the .45 ammo. So yes, the 9mm is going to help me a heck of a lot. And then, of course, I can repair it once I get a weapon cleaning kit. But yes, I saw that my food was going to be a major problem, so now I'm just looking for any kind of food resource. And again, doing this at night isn't the best idea in the world. But I mean, you need to have the equipment. Like, I think I'm 60% done with my base in one day. I started with my base in one day. I'm almost finished with the walls right around it. I've crafted the crates. I've crafted the little, not the bed, the like little tent, I don't know, the little shelter, man, the little 45-degree shelter that you can build. I forgot its name. I've built 4 foundations. I am busy completing the cabin. Yes, I know I love taking over solid structures, but I'm going to build different kinds of bases everywhere, and then I'm going to have events on the server, and then the winner of that event can take one of the bases that I've created. And this was close, guys. This was close. This game gives you various stages where you almost shit yourself. So yes, they can either take the bases they want to, that I've created, or they can give it to someone that really wants a base, okay? I'll literally allow them into the base, let them take over the flag, and then the whole base will be theirs in a day, okay? But the main reason is I'm going to showcase various bases for you guys. That's the main reason why I'm building different bases. It does take a lot of time, but yes, I just thought it would be a fun idea to build different kinds of bases in various locations so that I can talk about the benefits and the struggles of that location. You know, all the positives and the negatives of every location that I'm building a base in, and just giving you all the options that there are in Scum when it comes to base building. And I'm going to give you some really cool ideas, okay? It will be the ultimate base building guide, and I'm going to be showcasing it on our server, which will be quite exciting. The only thing is, the guy that gets the base, he's going to have to make peace with the fact that everyone knows where the base is. So he will get the base as a prize, but everyone who watches the video will know where the base is. Okay, so that's something he'll have to make peace with. But if nobody wants the base, it's fine, I'll keep the base. But I will offer it as rewards. And I've got a lot of events planned for the future. I just want the people on the server to level up their driving skills so that we can have races where the experience level between the driving skills aren't too wide apart. Then I'll have events where I like spawn in 2 Hellrider pickup trucks and let my clan drive across the map, tell the server where they're driving to, and then, you know, fill them with cool loot. If nobody if nobody kills us or gets the heist, then if we get to the location which we were headed to, I just destroy the vehicles, guys. It's not to help me, it's just to help the server. Okay, so we are going to have a bunch of fun events. If someone wins the event, they are going to win the loot as well. That I've spawned in for them. But if no one wins the event, I'm not going to use the loot, okay? The loot will be just for you guys to have fun in events and interact with one another. And then, yeah, have fun killing me when me and my clan tries to do a cargo run through the map. And all of you know about it. All of you knows roughly the route that I'm going to take. And it will be fun for us to try and defend ourselves against all the people trying to kill us. And then again, even if you do kill us, the whole server will want the loot. Okay, so it will be a PvP, it will be a danger festival. But in any case, that's enough of that. I'm sure you guys see what I'm doing. I'm trying to eat. And for you guys that have followed this series, you guys know that I'm going for the Negan look. So I'm going to try and roleplay as a Negan character. Going to try and look as close to Negan as I can. But I'm going to add a few freaky things as well. First of all, I'm going to cut off all the ears of these puppets that I'm killing now to make myself a necklace made out of ears, okay? Not because I'm demented mentally, just because I'm trying to roleplay as the character. What you will see now is that it's difficult for people to see the ears, okay? I think if you're wearing any jacket, it covers the ears up quite a bit. So I hope the devs look at that in the future. Like, one thing is the watch. You have to take off your clothing to look at your watch. I'd like them to add an animation where you can pull back your clothing to see the watch. And I like them to maybe allow you to arrange your clothing. Okay, it won't always make sense, but for instance, that I can put the necklace over all my clothing, so that everyone can see it. It's a bit picking at straws, but I just thought that would be a good idea. But in any case, yeah, I'm just gonna get my 2 other puppets, which I need the ears for. They nominated themselves when I drove past this town. And guys, I must say, with the more I play this game, and this is why I like making longer videos, because, and that's why I'm gonna love when I start streaming, because I want you guys to have an example of how the game is meant to be played. Not that I'm saying you guys aren't playing it right, but damn it, man. I just want people to experience what I'm experiencing. And I'm telling you, there are so many moments where I just lose myself in this game. That's why our Discord is called Immersive Gaming. If I ever have to rename my channel, it will probably be Immersive Gaming. But to be immersed is like to be immersed in water, to be immersed in the experience. And I am immersed in this experience, guys. It takes me away from everything. You know, this is like a second life that I'm enjoying, that is clean, that is, you know, the world's junk is removed from it. And luckily I'm the admin on the server, so I can remove any junk that comes our way. You know, or any people that are trying to spoil the experience for everyone else. But it's just a beautiful, clean experience where you can enjoy yourself with people that have the same interests as you. You know, that are mentally and spiritually kind-hearted. Most of you, in any case. The people that troll me or say I'm spamming videos or any negativity that comes my way, guys. I've been on this planet for 40 years. You know, I have learned what's important in life. So don't worry about those guys. Those guys are wasting their breath if they think they're going to affect me at all. But yes, yeah, I'm just checking my skills. I mean, I'm suffering, alright? I can't bloody put my inventory in my vehicle. You know, Wilson can be destroyed at any moment very, very easily. Okay, so I need some perks. I need some perks, you know, for the fact that I can't bloody stash my inventory in my vehicle. So, you know, be glad. So I don't know what the hell that was on the ground, but I immediately noticed that on the ground back there. So I'm going to the gas station to fill up my bike. And it's very important to be aware of your surroundings. Don't get tunnel vision. Look at your entire screen. Try and focus on any movement, because seeing movement could be the difference between life and death. So normally I would just get off my bike here. But I have a feeling someone is here, or someone has been here, okay? So now I'm trying to look at everything, trying to see if I see any movement. I don't want to get off my bike yet. But yes, with the pistol I feel a bit safer. And if you guys look down at the little speaker circle at the bottom, you guys will see that I activated in-game chat and told the guy that I don't want to fight him. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to hurt each other, but it's his choice. If he comes out or wants to, or start shooting, I'm going to shoot back, okay? Might have been that no one is here, but still, I always find it important to talk before I shoot, especially when I'm alone. If I'm with my clan, I can't help it. My clan loves hunting people down. But if I'm on my own, I don't mind, you guys know I don't mind dying. So I like talking, but I'm not going to give him my life. So I'm still a bit nervous here. So yeah, driving away, and now I'm going to zigzag like a crazy person. And then I'm just going to check my gun aiming while I'm on my bike. But in any case, guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy this, do me a favor and click the like button. If you want to see an epic episode on the One Life server, wait for the next upload, because it's going to be epic. I found a key card, okay, which all of you wanted. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have fun and have a freaking great day, man. Freaking great day.